Basically, this is gonna be my favorite PTT ever because we are combining my three favorite things, 1970 electricity and hot dogs. And by electricity, I mean like full on electrocution, like ride the lightning. It's how you cook this hot dog from this little gizmo called the hot dogger, which was manufactured, I'm making parts of this up, but I'm gonna sound like I know what I'm talking about. The hot dogger was manufactured by the Presto company in 1970. I don't know that that's true, but it's very old. And you can tell by the cable, it's all old looking like your grandma's electrical appliances. And I got it on eBay it was over $100, okay? But I saw people electrocuting hot dogs and I was like, let's just go ahead and do that, okay? Please, I hope it works. It said it worked. Oh, look how old looking. That's so old. It looks so barbaric. It looks like, oh my God. Those hot dogs about to ride that lightning. Look at it. Okay, hurry up. I don't care about anything else. Get it going, okay? I'm sure it's clean. It smells a little bit like man cologne, but I mean, there's probably worse things to smell like. And just so you know, whenever we product test a hot dog cooking device, we like to try lots of different hot dogs. Today, we're going to be using Nathan's Bun-Length Skinless Beef Franks, Hebrew National, I'm just gonna get on through it, blah, 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 Ballpark. And then these were only $1.19. They're called Bar S, but I figure they might just be delicious. You don't know. So let's get to getting. Hurry up. Okay, put this, I'm sure this is just how you do it. You plug this in, but you gotta get the hot dogs on there first. Move all that out of the way, okay? Can you see good? If you can't see because of the comments, slide them to the right or push a button or something. I don't know, just figure it out. You'll have to Google it if you can't figure it out. We're gonna go Ballpark over here. Hello from Linwood, Michigan. Hello, Brenda Sue Olson. I guess you just, did I show that to you pretty good? I guess you just take them like so. We're gonna do and stab it on the stabby here. And then, maybe a little more. And then I'm sure it's clean. I am sure that the seller cleaned it thoroughly before he boxed it up and sent it to me. Ballpark, I'm gonna have to stack them a certain way. Ballpark, let's do Bar S after that because I'm a little bit anxious to see how these are. Again, these are $1.19 hot dogs. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hot dogs for only $1.19. Don't worry about it. It'll cook out. It'll electrocute out any germs, okay? I'm pretty sure, I guess, the way that this works is that it just shoots electricity through the wiener and cooks it. Who thought of that? And you know, you don't see them around today, so I guess probably, you know what, it's probably like one of those This Is Us things. Somebody had the hot dogger on, left it on overnight. This is, I'm gonna stack them up. This is the Hebrew National, okay? Stab it on there. Okay. Okay, that one's gonna be a little, oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Be fine. Just don't break it. Okay? All right. Okay. And then the Nathans. Hurry up! I'm sorry, I'm actually angry at myself because number one, I really am hangry. Very hangry, and I also want to see a product that electrocutes hot dogs. P.S. Emmy Made, if you don't know who Emmy Made is, she's the lady that makes things. Emmy, E-M-M-Y, M-A-D-E. You're gonna be like, you're just copying Emmy Made. No, I'm not. I swear to you, like the day that I won the bid, or maybe before, day after, the day I won the bid for this hot dogger, she had already gotten it. She beat me to the punch. But you know what? Snooze, you lose. And that's me because I'm just not real good at, like, you know, being prompt or anything like that. So let's hurry and just put this on here. See, we have all of our wieners stabbed on there, okay? Like so. And I'm assuming the electricity will enter these two probe-like gizmos right here and then flow in it doesn't even make sense. It has to be a, anyway. The hot, ooh. Boy, that Bar S has got some strange spots on it. Look at the second one. Don't worry about it, it'll cook out. I guess the hot dog will create the, just put it in there, okay? That just seems like a weird place. Please don't catch on fire. Can you see it? Can you hear it? Okay, I guess it's gone. I'm so nervous. Okay, hold on a second. Let me find it. I guess it's on. How are you supposed to know if it's on or not? I can hear it. Listen. Shh. Can you hear it? Okay, show it. Don't cloud up. It's electrocuting the hot dogs at this time. There is electricity coursing a full 7,000 watts and volts and amps. It smells good, but it's electrocuting the hot dogs. They are Oh, did you hear that? Well, that first part was my stomach. Something doesn't smell right. Oh God. Something doesn't smell right. Okay. There's some, okay. Nothing is wrong. Yeah, something doesn't smell right. Something doesn't smell right. Not today, devil. I will not have an exploding hot dog in my eyes today. Okay, so that does not smell good. Something doesn't smell. That's okay. Just let it. How do you know if it's done? There are no. Just do it to it until it's done. Did you hear that electricity sound? Kind of like. Just make sure that. Okay. It's cooking them. For sure, it's cooking them. Okay, whoa, that's too much. One just exploded. One just blew up. That one blew up. That is of course it's the ballpark. If you can't stand the heat, stay out of the hot dogger. Okay, that is hot dog juice dripping. Okay, just put that down. Just don't have that picked up. Okay, I think the second, okay, probably they're done. I can see why this might not be you could just put them on the grill, or really you could just put them in the microwave. They had microwaves in the 70s. It doesn't really. Hot dog, would you look at that? Well, what we have here is, yum-y on that bar S wiener, because it went in looking like it had some problems and it came out clearly with those problems not solved. So I might just skip that one for today because I do want to keep my gastrointestinal system intact. But the other wieners, as you can see, it appears they are cooked, especially the ballpark. So I'll just go ahead and try them and see if they taste any different. I can probably take these off, watch it blow up now. See if they taste any different than, like cooked on a grill hot dog. Maybe if they have the taste of being electrocutioner. This is a hot dog electrocutioner, and that's what it is. I love hot dogs so much. Hello, everyone. I want to send one of these to my ex with absolutely no explanation. I say you could do that, and it would probably, I think it would be funny, but who am I? Look what I have. I don't mean to be braggy, but I got them from Costco. They're boats. Okay, just put that in there. Okay, this looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and try are we still, no, we're good. Ballpark, That was my stomach growling, in case you're wondering. The whole concept of a bun length wiener seems to have been, messed up by the hot dogger or the hot dog electrocutioner, if you will, because it seems to have shortened the wieners. And I'm just gonna put it down here and just take a bite. What's that spot? Is that a ghost? Right there. Is that a ghost? The ballpark is one of my favorite hot dogs, period. I'm not going to eat that bar ass one. I don't want to eat it because I don't think that's... Ugh. What's this one? This is the Nathan's. Okay, still, here's one thing I'll tell you about the hot dogger. It appears to take a bun length wiener and shrink it into like a, you know, not bun length wiener. Nice work there, okay? Okay. These are all mine. These are mine. I own them. All of these are mine. Don't worry. I didn't get those $3.50 ballpark buns. I get the ones that were only $1, so I can use all of them I want. And you're probably like, are you going to eat those? See, wow. You know, always for the presentation. Good job, Presto. Now this actually, look, that one stayed in there. Hey, bro, marshmallow. I have a hot dog collection. Unless this bar S comes up from the rear. Wait, wrong way. And it surprises me that Hebrew National is going to be a hard ¡1. I'm just going to eat it. I'm going to do it because I'm sure it's fine. But here's what happened to the bar S when it has unique colors on it. Okay, it got a little burned in there. That's what, oh. So the smell. Why did it get burned on there? This burned and it smells very bad. Don't eat that end of it. Eat this end of it. That's definitely not a bun length wiener. Let's try it anyway. It might be really good. You don't know. Just hold on a second. Hang on. Just hang on a minute. That is, and listen to me now, and believe me later. That is actually good. But I had that thing happen because it tastes a lot like, it's already gone, just say it. It has some chicken in it, and it tastes like a chickeny hot dog, and it made me start to think about things, you know, and then that happened, and then I start being like, but then, and I have to try to control it, because I don't, if I change it up here, it will not happen here. I change it in my heart, it won't happen, I won't vomit. But that's actually not a bad hot dog for $1.19. It is just, oh, thank goodness. No MSG, no artificial flavors or colors, and hot dog is gluten-free. That is the Bar S Classic Jumbo Franks made with chicken, pork added. Oh, so there is no beef. Mechanically separated chicken, water, corn syrup, modified food starch, salt, pork, contains 2% of the or less of the following: beef flavorings. Okay. Let's go back to the international. Nathan's. Do the Nathan's. Nathan's. There's not. They don't taste grilled. They just taste like you cooked them in the microwave, but you electrocuted them. They taste like hot dogs, except for old Bar S here. Tastes like it doesn't have a lot of hot dog flavor. It's good. It's actually good. I'm gonna take another bite of it, and it's gonna be fine. I bet if you put them on the grill, it'd be like hot dog. That's delicious. I always get Bar S hot dogs because they're cheap and I think they're decent. I'm glad you like them. I do mean that. Let me just try it again. Okay. See? For $1.19, that's a pretty good hot dog. All these other ones are like $7 or $8, or these are like $3 or $4. I mean, okay, I just really like hot dogs. I don't really care what kind of hot dog it is. I just like them. Boy, I have done a really good job of avoiding all of the bean puns, if you know what I mean, okay? And if your kid's like, what's a bean pun? Don't worry about it. Tell them don't worry about it. Tell them I said bean. I said bean. There is an actual squirrel in a fight with another squirrel. Anyway, okay. I feel like I've done my job here. I should put it in the backyard, turn it on, set up a live camera, and just let her rock and roll. And never turn it off. Like until it melts, sets itself on fire. I'll think about it. Has to be all beef. I don't like those mixed meat ones. You can taste the other stuff. I don't care. People are like, do you know what's in a hot dog? And I'm like, yeah. I've been to a hot dog factory. And I still don't care. I am the girl that when I find a hair in my food, when I go out to eat, as long as it's good food, I'm pulling the hair out and I'm going to keep right on going. Don't care. Really, just not that girl that's like, oh no, a germ. Or oh no, something gross. I'd be like, let's eat it. Anyway, parts are parts. Okay. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll think about that. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. With no explanation, just set it in the yard. I'm on a live video. I won't say a word so that people who think I talk too much, people who know I talk too much, including my mom, will just sit and watch and they'll be like, what's this all about? Anyway, I hope y'all have a great day and a good week. And perhaps we'll see you at some other time. So how did it cook? It cooked it, but it's like just cooking it in the microwave. If you're just joining us, this is the Presto hot dogger electrocution device from 1970s. Put the lid on it and let those dogs ride the lightning. And they'll be electrocuted. And it basically is just like cooking it in the microwave. Except for the Bar S one that got burned on the end and smells real bad. It doesn't smell like grill, it smells like burned hot trash. It actually smells like burned hot trash. But see, it cooked them just kind of like it does when you do them in the microwave. They'll bust. There's that ballpark one, yes. I love them so much. Ballpark though, yeah, ballpark. I still think it's ballpark. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna do the not ballpark, not the beef ones, the regular ones. Okay? That's me. That's my life. Let me live my life. You live your life. You eat the hot dogs you want to eat or don't, you know. Have a great day. No mechanically separated meats. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Bye now.